Hi guys, my name's Ibby and welcome to my channel IbbysSecret, and actually welcome to my first post. So I just wanted to take the time to say thank you to everyone who's already followed me on Instagram and subscribed to me on YouTube. And if you haven't done so already, please follow me and like this video too. Now I'm really excited to be sharing a brand new product with you that has just launched from Patrick Ta. Now if any of you guys don't know who Patrick Ta is, he is a worldwide famous celebrity makeup artist. So he does work with all the A-list celebrities, and he does have his own cosmetic line too. And he's just launched a new product which is called Major Brow, and I was buzzed on Cult Beauty's website, made sure I signed up and pre-ordered the item, and it's finally arrived and I'm here to share it with you today. Now I do have the product here, so this is the packaging. It's called Patrick Ta Major Brow, and what this is almost like a brow wax that's designed to give you that fluffy, feathered, defined brow look, which actually is something that is called soap brows, which was a technique that they used to use back in the day to really make your brows look really fluffy and really feathered by using soap. And what Patrick Ta has done is actually created his own product using a brow wax, which is what I have today. So there is two editions, which is the clear one, which is a translucent shade, which is perfect for everyday natural sort of looks. And then the tinted one, which is the one that I have, which is this one here. And this is designed to give you a bit more color and definition to the brows, which is perfect for more evenings or for going out. But what I really love about the tinted one is this very natural color as well, so you can use it during the day too. Now, I just want to start off by showing you the packaging. I absolutely love the packaging. So as you can see here, it's a really nice rose gold mirrored look for the packaging. It actually is reflective as well, and it does actually have, as you can see, a bit of fingerprint marks on here, but there's nothing that a little wipe won't get rid of. But I absolutely love it. I do think it looks really beautiful. I think this is something that would look really nice in any makeup bag, and it definitely does look really nice and glamorous. I'll also be using Patrick Ta's eyebrow brush as well. So actually what this is his eyebrow brush, and it has a spoolie on one end and then the brush on the other end. But what I really like about this brush, it actually has a flat part here. So I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but just this end part here is flat. And this is actually perfect for when it comes to laminating the brows and creating that perfect feathered, fluffy look, which is what I'll be using. But just to show you what the product looks like inside, I'm just gonna open it up now. I do actually struggle opening this. I don't know whether it's me or the packaging, but I do find it just a tad difficult to open. But this is what the tinted shade looks like inside. So as you can see, it's a nice waxy formula. It's solid, but we do add a liquid to it when we're using it. So what I'm going to do now is actually demonstrate how to use the product, and it's so easy, which is really why I wanted to take the time to show you guys this product. All you need is the product, a brush. It doesn't have to be Patrick Ta's brush, but again, what I love about it is the flat ends. If you can find something that has a flat end, that would be perfect. And then any makeup setting spray. So I'm actually going to be using the MAC Prep and Prime setting spray. The reason why I'm going to be using this is because it's one of my favorite setting sprays that I use. It's perfect to use as a primer underneath your makeup, but actually over your makeup as well. And it's perfect to use with this product because it does help to set the product and keep it lasting a lot longer. So what you need to do is, and I'm actually following the directions directly from Patrick Ta's website as well. So this is the official way of how to use this product. So what you want to do is take your setting spray, again, it could be any brand, and get the product and literally just spray 2 pumps directly into the product. Now, don't worry about it getting wet. I did feel a little bit funny at first because I was like, oh, you know, I don't want to get my brand new product wet. However, this is the way to use it, and you do need to wet it, and it does actually evaporate, so it won't be wet every single time you open it. So what you want to do is just take the setting spray, put 2 pumps directly into the product, so as you can see it's nice and wet, and then get your brush at the spoolie end and just apply it directly onto the product. So make sure you've got a good enough amount, but you don't want to get too much either. So just a couple of seconds, and as you can see here, just on the end here, that's the amount of product that I've got. Now what you want to do is just grab your mirror and then apply it directly onto your eyebrows. So I'm just going to come really close up just for you to see. I'm just going to start applying it onto my brows. So don't worry about it you know, giving you that feathered look for now. You really don't need to. You just need to make sure you coat your brows. So I just want to get it all over my brows, just make sure I've covered everywhere. And then you need to leave it to set for around 30 seconds or so. So what you can see now is it has given my brows a really nice tint, but it's still very natural. So this has got nothing on my brows, and this one does have the brow tint on there. So you can see that it has given my brows just a bit of colour, but as you can see, it is perfect for every day. It wasn't hard to do at all. If you do come out of your brow shape a little bit, it doesn't matter because it is a brow wax. So you can literally just wipe it off. So it's really, really easy to apply. So whilst I'm leaving it for around 30 seconds or a minute or so, I'm just going to apply the same to my other eyebrow as well. So what you want to do is wait until it gets just a little bit sticky, a little bit hard. So again, it takes around 30 seconds to a minute or so. So I'm just going to do the other brow whilst we're waiting. So again, take my setting spray, put 2 pumps in there, grab the brush, just apply it on like this. And again, just going to come really close to the camera so you can see what I'm doing. But just want to coat my brows with it. It's just really easy and really quick. That's what I really love about this product the most. It's so easy and it's perfect because I love brow products. I think brows make a great definition to your face, but at the same time, I don't like trying to, draw on my brows, and I don't normally have times in the mornings, whereas something like this is perfect because it's really quick and really easy to do. So as you can see now, I have coated both of my brows. I haven't bothered about fluffing them out or doing anything of the sort for now, but I'm just waiting for them both to set. So I'm just going to have a feel of this one now. So it's starting to feel a bit sticky, which is perfect. This is exactly what we want. And actually the reason why we use the setting spray, because it mixes the product together to make it really long lasting, but because it is a setting spray, it's going to ensure that the brows do stay set like this throughout the entire day, which is exactly what we want. So now that they've had time to set, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the flat end of the brush. So again, as you can see, this part here has a nice flat end, which is actually perfect for what I'm going to be doing, which is the lamination part, which is my most excited part. So I'm going to take this, the flat end, hold it directly onto my eyebrows, as you can see here. So they are nice and sticky and they have had time to set. And I'm just going to take the flat end and literally lift my eyebrows up. And this will create that nice laminated look on my brows. So don't worry right now because it is going to look a little bit crazy. However, this is not how I'm going to keep my brows. They're not going to stay like this, but this is actually going to help to make sure that they are looking really nice and really fluffy, which is exactly what we want. This is, believe it or not, the effect that we are looking for. It is really important that you don't do this too early, because if it's not set, and if it's still a bit watery, you won't get this effect. It will still be a little bit watery. So just make sure you give it even like a minute or 2 minutes or something. So maybe do the rest of your face or something whilst you're waiting, just before you start laminating it, because you need to make sure that you get that nice sticky consistency. So I definitely recommend waiting. So I'm just lifting up my brows like this. And as you can see, if I just go back to the screen, look how fluffy and defined this brow looks compared to this brow. It is just insane. I think it is such an incredible result and so easy to achieve. So what we want to do now is actually just go over this, just to make sure that it isn't actually stuck completely to my forehead. So what you want to do is take the brush end here again and actually just go over it, just to kind of fluff it out a little bit, so it's not completely stuck to your forehead. But you don't want to lose that fluffiness, because that's the whole point of lamination, brow lamination as well, is to have that nice fluffy defined brow look. So what I want to do is maybe just the ends here, just kind of flatten them back down. You can keep them fluffy if you like, but I just like to have a bit more definition on the end. But I do want to keep this part sticking up and quite fluffy. So what I'm going to do now is literally just go back, and you can see already the difference between the two brows. But this side does look really great. I think what I love most about this product the most is it keeps your eyebrows looking really natural. So it doesn't look like I've got a whole new massive eyebrow now. It just looks like my own eyebrow, but a really nice, full, fluffy, kind of feathered look of the eyebrows, which is exactly what this product is actually designed to do. Just have a close-up look there again of the two. So what I'm going to do now is actually do the other side. So now that this side has had time to set too, and again, just take this flat end. So this is the flat part here. And I'm literally going to do the same on this side. So again, take it straight onto my forehead just lift it up, just straight up, just like this, to give you that nice laminated brows. I think this is fine for men and women as well. So you really it doesn't matter who does it, because it's so natural. And again, for me personally, I like more of a natural makeup look. I don't like anything too crazy on myself, and this is why I really love this product the most, because it doesn't look like I've got anything on, but it just makes my brows look really nice and fluffy, which is perfect. So just straight up. So again, it's giving that nice laminated look, really nice and fluffy look. I'm going to take the brush end and literally just brush it through straight on my brows, just to make sure that it looks a bit more natural. But again, you don't want to brush it too much, because if you brush it too much, you end up losing the effect as well. Just straight up, and I'm just going to straighten the edge bit here. Again, this is just because I like a bit more of a sharper edge. There you go. So now that both of my brows are done, you can see that they still look really natural. However, they look really nice and full on both sides, and they look really great. And I think, again, this is the reason why I love this product so much, is because it just gives you that really nice full brow look, which is exactly what I'm looking for. I think it's a really nice product, and actually that's what I really love most about this product. It's nothing too crazy. However, it does give you that really nice, defined, easy brow look, which is what I think a lot of people are looking for these days, and which is why I knew as soon as this product launched I wanted to buy it. And actually I'm so glad I did, because they do look great, and it's exactly what I was looking for. Now, just to give you some details on this product, it is available right now on Cult Beauty. However, the last time I checked, which was earlier today, they did have a pre-order. Now, mine was on pre-order, and it only took like a week or so before they restocked. So definitely recommend, if you are interested, to go on their website. It is only £20 for the actual wax, and then the brush I think was £18. So it's not a lot of money. The brush is something that you'll have forever, and the wax will last you forever, because you don't actually use a lot. It doesn't look that big. However, you literally just use a couple of swipes and apply it directly onto the brows, so it will actually last you a long time. And these are available on cultbeauty.co.uk right now, so I believe they are exclusive. However, I will have the links to both products on my page below. I just want to say again, thank you so much for joining me on my video today. I really hope you did learn something new. Let me know in the comments what you thought, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon for my next post.